So, what happened with this ABC, which is going to come on in a few weeks, 3 weeks?
Actually, Karaoke Battle USA.
Correct.
We had done the taping last week, and scheduled to be on the first week of August, but we'll be on the third episode for the East Coast regional competition. But the actual show should air the week of August 8th. Check your local listings.
As they say. Now, Karaoke Battle USA.
Correct.
How did that go?
It was phenomenal. It was just a great experience. Met some terrific people from all over the East Coast. We became friends. We even chat on Facebook, and we miss each other. Fabulous camaraderie. And it happened July 2nd and 3rd, 12-hour taping each day at the Gramercy Theater, 23rd Street in Manhattan. What a fantastic, life-changing experience this was. And to have all of these fabulous singers and entertainers from all over the East Coast in one room, so to speak, and then having Joey Fatone as the host of the show, Cardi Wilson as one of the judges of Wilson Phillips, also daughter of the great Beach Boy Brian Wilson. And then we had the 2009 Karaoke USA champion Brian Scott as the second judge, and third judge was Joe Levy, former editor-in-chief of Rolling Stone magazine.
Now you mentioned Joey Fatone. He's one of the former singers on NSYNC.
Joey Fatone is formerly of the supergroup NSYNC, and also was a contestant on Dancing with the Stars, and did very well with that, going back a few years ago.
So you had 4 judges in this?
3 judges.
3 judges.
Joey Fatone was the host, and then Cardi Wilson, Brian Scott, and Joe Levy.
Right. Would you say the competition was just as tough or tougher than the one that you competed in at Pulse on May 31st?
Tougher.
It was tougher.
Absolutely.
The competition was tougher. I guess it gets tougher as you keep going on.
So many great singers, and so many great entertainers. I really predict this is going to be a fabulous show.
Right.
People are going to be glued to the television set. We make great TV, not only great karaoke TV, but just great TV in general.
Correct.
And people are going to be rooting for us. And it's something that we will have with us, for the rest of our lives.
Right, right.
What a terrific experience.
So this will be, some people might call this another TV reality show.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because these are normal, everyday people that have very special talents.
And reality shows are really abnormally people on most of those shows.
That's right.
Like the Jersey Stunads,
Yes.
Shows like that. It's just amazing, right? But that's another.
Well, I won't comment on that.
But that's another show.
We have all different types of reality TV shows.
I know. In this case, it's something. It's interesting, and it's talent, and everyone loves music, no matter who you are. And music does a lot of things to a lot of people. It's an asset, and it does help people. But you personally, now you're in love with music because you also play the guitar, right? And you now your group, your band, Off the Hook.
Off the Hook.
Off the Hook. Now, you have a good track record because you played in some interesting places.
We've been around a long time. We're one of the great dance bands in New York. We perform in high-profile places. For instance, we're doing Trump's Taj Mahal in September 19th. We'll be playing next week, in fact, at the C. Wayne Country Club in Hewitt Harbor, New York, which is not too far away from here, at 7 p.m. And we have anywhere from 7 to 11 musicians in the group, depending on the venue. And it's always a great, entertaining show. We play almost everything. We play everything from big band music to Lady Gaga to old school funk to AC/DC.
Speaking of one name, Gaga. We just call it lady. Lady's not a name. So another person with one name was very successful. So so you and your group are booked.
We're booked solid.
You're booked solid group. So if you are what you are now, you're getting up there. Now, if you become exceptionally, how can I say this, popular, or if you really get up there, you know, I'm going to make history also. You know that, right? I'm going to tell you why. This is the analogy. There was a singer years ago. I shouldn't even say singer. There was a person years ago. They said he couldn't sing, he didn't have a voice. Right? Major Hollywood talent people said this. He was turned down. They said he was too short, so he'll never make it. They said he looks older than what he is. At the time, would make it. They said he was going bald, right? So, and there was a few other things that was left out. You know who that person was? They said he was going bald. He looked older than his age. He was too short. He had a crackly voice. You know who that person was?
Who?
Fred Astaire. Wow. Right? There's so many things like that. So.
True?
Yes, true. My engineer says it's true. Clark Gable said his ears are too big. You know, and things like that. So I'm gonna fall into that category with you, the one who put the thumbs down. When actually I didn't, because I told you it was the airfare event. They said you're good. I just didn't feel it was, because I was looking for all these other ingredients. You know?
Well, thank you. That's the best compliment I could receive.
You know, so that's what happens.
We all root for the underdog.
Right.
I'm the underdog. I'm the comeback kid.
Right.
So. Who would have ever thought that I would, let alone get to the New York State, and then even advance further to the regional competition and be on an ABC television show? But again, there's so many great singers and talented performers, and I'm just really honored to be part of that.
And one thing, I don't know if you've noticed, you know, I'm not such a bad guy. I did not invite any of the winners on. Did you notice that?
You're right.
I didn't invite any, just, you know, the ones that didn't make it.
I did notice that.
You did notice that. Okay. So, there's a reason.
I suppose you like the underdog also.
It could be. That might be it, you know. And who knows? And if you see all these shows that are out there, these reality shows, and second best and third best sometimes comes out way ahead of the game. You notice that?
All the time.
Some of these talent shows, people, you know.
Think of Jennifer Hudson.
Yes.
She came in 7th on American Idol.
Absolutely.
Phenomenal success with Dreamgirls and her total career. Chris Daughtry. You can go on and on.
Right. So, anyway, so I got to give myself a little compliment for doing that. You know, if you don't mind, KAJU. So, anyway.
Compliment you also.
Okay. Now, there's another event coming up. I don't know if you know about it. And let me find my little notes on that. There's something going on next Saturday at the Four Knots Indoor Lounge.
Okay.
Do you know about that? It's at the let's see.
No, I don't.
The Village Voice has a music festival every year. This one, they're having actually the 16th, which is this Saturday. Four Knots Indoor Lounge at Front Street at the South Seaport, and they're going to be representatives of Pulse, where you competed.
Really?
Yes. Yes, so maybe you should give them a call.
Fabulous.
So they're having something going on Saturday the 16th. Okay, just something for you that might be beneficial to you. Who knows? You know?
Well, thank you for passing that along.
So, I'll email it to you, but anyway, that's pretty much it. It's a music fest, and you know Sean from Pulse, Sean Dow.
I certainly do.
And he's going to be down there at the Four Knots Indoor Lounge and 210 Front Street. Isn't he a great guy?
Great
yes,
guy.
Absolutely. Yes, he knows what he's doing. He knows his business. Now, you just did a great event in Jersey, right?
Indeed, yes we did.
Let's talk about that. With 20,000 people, if I'm not mistaken?
20,000 people at the #1 gospel event for the year called GOSPELFEST 2011. My gospel group, singing group, the Don't Give Up Gospel Choir of Japan, opened up for Donnie McClurkin and Kirk Franklin, two of the gospel greats in contemporary music today. And it was just wonderful. It's so many joyous people in the audience, and we had 50 strong in our gospel choir. Normally we have 20 in New York, but for this special event, the coordinator, Kyoko,
right,
and the musical director, Danny Eason, great musical director, they flew in 30 additional choir members from Japan. And it's for a great cause. All the proceeds from all of our performances and also the sales of the iTunes, the record on iTunes, Don't Give Up, written by Danny Eason, goes toward food and clothing for the tsunami victims in Japan.
Interesting.
So we raised a lot of money over the past 6 months, and we had a great response, in terms of donations for GOSPELFEST 2011, which is on June 18th, and also the next day we performed at a church, and everyone just gave freely. It's just really wonderful, feeling to see that much generosity toward a particular cause. So I'm very proud to be part of that. Now, in this particular event, I did not sing as usual. I usually sing with the choir, but the choir director, Kyoko, asked me to play guitar with the Don't Give Up All-Star Band, so I was very honored to do that. As usual, I brought my 50-foot cable, and I was out toward the front of the stage. Wasn't going to cheat myself out of any
what did you wear?
Performance time.
What costume did you wear?
Oh, I had one of my specials. This one was a long coat with crescent moon and stars. I actually have it here.
Yeah.
Look at the.
I hope my camcorder's
Well,
on.
this is the. Yeah, this is the Don't Give Up Choir.
Right.
50 strong.
Right.
This is the soloist for our choir, Japanese singer named Now, N-O-W. She came in 2nd place at the Apollo, a wonderful singer. And this is me with my crazy outfit.
Actually, the audience realized they were on radio when he's showing me these photos because we're taping the show. And if our camcorder is working, you can get shots of it online. So that's Facebook.
You go to my Facebook.
And your Facebook, what's your Facebook?
Which is KAJU Roberto, K-A-J-U, R-O-B-E-R-T-O. And you can see a video of this performance. Also, we've established a new fan page for Off the Hook. And we have all of our performance videos up, and we're getting terrific response on that as well. We also have the Don't Give Up choir performance for GOSPELFEST, the video of that performance on our fan page.
And Off the Hook.
Off the Hook.
Where can they reach? How can they see that?
Which is facebook.com/OFF.THE.HOOK.BAND, Off the Hook Band, with dots in between.
Kaju, would you believe we got 2 minutes left? So what do you, in the 2 minutes,
God.
I know, in the 2 minutes,
Time flies.
what's the next event or the next, besides August, which hopefully you're going to be on ABC?
Well, the Don't Give Up Gospel Choir will be performing at the United Nations on August 5th.
August 5th.
At 6:30 p.m.
Okay, information on that. They're going to get that Off the Hook?
Get it on the Off the Hook fan page, and also at KAJU Roberto on Facebook. I will have everything posted. If you haven't seen Don't Give Up, you're in for a treat. And Off the Hook is playing at Sea Wayne Country Club next week, July 20th, in Hewitt Harbor, New York.
Beautiful. Do you have a CD? Is there a CD out there? You're going to have one out?
We're going to have one out.
You're going to have one out. Okay.
And all the videos are on the fan page.
Okay.